Dear students, today I am going to discuss the mechanism of hydroboration oxidation reaction. As you know that in hydroboration oxidation, alkene react with BH3 to form alcohol in presence of hydrogen peroxide in alkaline medium. But most of the students don't know what is the mechanism behind it. So today we will going to discuss the mechanism. So first of all, you know that here BH3 react with alkene. Now this BH3 acts as a Lewis acid. So let us discuss about the BH3 first. We having B boron atom, atomic number is 5, electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2 and 2p1. Box diagram you can see here. In 2s2 2 electron and 2p1 1 electron. Now in excited state you will see here that boron of 1 electron from 2s2 promoted to 2p orbital. Now in hybridized state boron in hybridized state these 3 orbitals are occupied by the boron atom. Now 3 hydrogen comes from hydrogen and 1 vacant orbital is there. This is the vacant p orbital. So basically we can also locate it. These are the hydrogens of boron and this is the vacant orbital. Now what happened during the reaction, that alkene, this is unsymmetrical alkene, react with BH3 and this one is the vacant orbital. So this one is the vacant orbital, it act as a Lewis acid. Here we having pi electron, rich electron. Now these electrons is shifting to these orbitals, vacant p orbital of boron. As a result, a carbocation can form. If the positively charged develop here, then it becomes secondary carbocation, and if these 2 electrons shifted from this carbon, then positive charge will develop from this carbon. So can you tell me which one is more stable? As you have read, secondary carbocation is more stable. So basically shifting occurs from this carbon atom. So here you are seeing that a positively carbocation is formed here, but actually this doesn't happen. Now to fulfill this, hydrogen is attached to this carbon of boron. As a result, what will happen? We having CH3, CH and CH2, and this one is hydrogen and boron is attached here, and along with hydrogen this one and this one hydrogen and having a vacant orbital. So you can write it in this manner: CH3, CH2, CH2, this one is boron and hydrogen, and this one is hydrogen and this one is vacant orbital. Now again this can react with another molecule of alkene, because CH2, this one and CH2. Again boron having a vacant orbital and this molecule contains pi electrons. So basically again shifting here, just as you have discussed earlier. Now what will happen, that during this reaction CH3, CH2 and CH. This B, one hydrogen is shifting here, and boron having one hydrogen here, and this carbon attached to boron. So again CH2, CH2 and CH3. This one is formed. Now again you can see here that boron having one hydrogen, it will react with another molecule of alkene to form CH2. Now what happened that these electrons again shifting to the vacant orbital of boron, and ultimately what will happen, molecule so formed is CH3, CH2, CH, and this boron CH2, CH2, CH3, and this one again you can see CH2, CH, two and CH3. So we can write this one that in short CH3, CH2, CH2 whole 3 and boron. Now this on reacting with H2O2 in presence of base, what will happen? You can write here H2O2 in this manner, HOOH. We will take 3 molecule and boron will react with these 3 molecule of OH to form CH3, CH2, CH2, OH, this one, and these 3 molecules you have taken H3BO3 formed. Hence we have seen that alcohol is formed. Thank you.